hello Varsha. Thank you so much for joining today. And I'm so excited to dive into your progress, to celebrate your progress. Please introduce yourself and what do you do?
So, hi, I am Varsha, and I am running my own sort of show, which is into travel and events. And this has been my passion, and it really keeps me on my toes. And thanks to you, Janvi, for making me getting me where I want to, along with being a stronger version of myself. It's been 3 months. I can't believe we are completing this.
Absolutely. I'm
It's
really
more of a
happy.
conclusive this, but yes, this is more like with my schedule that has been, it has helped me develop a lifestyle which is a better version of me. I am more stronger in terms of handling my stressful schedule, creating some balance between the work and the family. And yes, I think we should just go ahead. That's
Yes,
me today. So that was my
absolutely.
introduction as on
Absolutely.
today.
And I'm really happy,
Yes.
the whole journey you had, we worked together and last 3 months have been, super a roller coaster, right? But still we managed to go
Yes.
sailing through that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So what were you
Yes.
struggling with before joining the program and how was that showing up in your everyday life, Varsha?
So my struggles were multiple, but the more alarming for me to get into or enrolling myself for or signing up for this was the health issues, which were like having a foot pain, knee pain. I was still dragging that for a good number of months, but when I had sleepless nights, that was very, very alarming. And that's something that showed me that, it's time that I relook at myself. I look within and I reach out for somebody who's professional to help me out. But yes, I have been there with this thought for a good time as well. However, I was really looking at something that there are multiple options that are available in today's world, especially on social media. You keep on getting some or the other notification of different apps. I have tried some fitness apps, but not full fledged, very honestly. And what I realized is, a robot can't really guide me. I need a human assistance. I need expert to help me out. I need a hand holding, which will take me there because that's my nature maybe. And you do need a personal touch. You need somebody answering some questions on the app doesn't really get you anywhere. So
Right.
my problems like swelling on the feet, feeling low on energy. Yes, I could drive it all through my mental this, but I was knowing that my body is not matching with my mental strength, and
Absolutely.
it is pulling me behind. So
Mm.
these problems, somehow were piling up. I was trying to find out the right kind of help because I had some of my principles that I do not want to go for any particular diet, any programs which are fancy,
I
which I won't
remember
be
in
able
our
to
first session we
sustain.
spoke about it. Yes.
Yes, yes, yes. So I was looking at something which is more are be more natural and sustainable. Sustainable was my thing because I have tried many, but I know I couldn't sustain. So I wanted something that will become my habit, my lifestyle, and eventually it will be a part of me. I don't want something that Acha, I did some 3 months program and then now she's back again where she was when I
Yeah.
look at myself in the mirror.
Yes. And
So
that
I
is so
didn't want to
important,
be
right?
there. Yes, absolutely. That is the most important thing because for me the program is not only for I have some goal to achieve in 3 months. I want to lose this much of weight, or for me it was getting into a different lifestyle, which will keep me healthy, keep me going, and keep me energetic.
Absolutely.
That was my whole motto.
Thank you so much, Varsha, for speaking about the struggles you went through, right? And I wanted to understand how do you feel physically and emotionally now?
Much, much better. If I have to, rate it, I would say I am almost. When I started, I was 2 on 10. I am now somewhere around 7.5 on 10.
Wow,
So that is the elevation in 3 months' time. I feel that now when I work out, when I do some activities, when I have to get up, I don't feel the stress. Oh, I have to get up now. I have to, make my body comfortable to stand on my feet. And then, no, I
it's
don't
natural
drag
now,
myself. It's natural now.
right? And have you noticed any change in your mood, weight, sleep, confidence?
A lot. In my sleep, which was my primary concern, because if that is not there, your whole day is going on a toss. Yes, I now have much sound sleep. The problem that, for which I had come to you
Yes.
is now not my problem anymore.
Yes.
In terms of weight, yes, I did lose a good number of kgs, almost 5, which is what we had targeted
Yeah, I think more than
for.
five.
And yes, yes, yes. I was somewhere about, yeah, 6 kgs to
Yeah.
be precise.
Yeah.
And apart from that, but target was never,
The weight
targeting the
loss.
weight. It was
Yes.
more of, getting that strength to keep up, show up, and be there.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
What I also realized is it's not only losing weight, but the kind of I fit into my clothes well. I
Wow.
see that my body is shaping up. It's
Mm.
it's it's no more like a ginger growing
Mm.
up from any side anywhere. It is getting toned, which is
Mm.
what I wanted as well.
Absolutely.
Having a toned body, and I realize I do see a thigh gap now, and I'm pretty happy.
Yeah.
As I told you, I have a since my body is pear shape, I
Mm.
have a heavy. I'm heavier on my
Lower
lower
body.
body.
Yes.
But yes, yes, things are changing, and I'm going to continue with that to see where I can, take it to.
Absolutely. I'm really happy to hear all the changes you have had for the last 3 months. And I wanted to understand, has your mindset or your relationship to your food and your body changed since we started?
A lot, a lot. Under the name of foodie, I used to just put in anything that would come in front of me, you know, in whatever quantity. And I think I used to have like a huge capacity to eat. I mean, I could just go on, hog on. Now I feel the satiety very fast. I feel that this much is what is needed. I look at my food and I see what is it that it is going to give me or give
Mm.
my body
Mm.
rather than my tongue and taste buds. Yes, I do take care of my taste buds. I am not really, eating under any stress that, oh no, I can't eat this. Anything that comes in front of me, I do give the taste to my this, but
And that is how
I
it
don't.
becomes sustainable, right? Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. I don't look at and ignore. Oh, I so wanted to have that piece of cake and I have not
Absolutely.
had it. No,
Mm.
it has not happened that way. But when it comes to it has become a mindful eating now. When I
Wonderful.
look at my plate, I definitely see to it that it is giving me the required nutritions to the fuel that I need to run. So I look at it more mindfully. I don't crave for any junk.
Wow.
Yes, I do eat. I'm not
Mm.
saying I've taken that off my lifestyle. Now I do
But
eat.
mindful eating.
Maybe
Mm.
absolutely. It has changed a lot. I
Mm.
don't have the way I used to eat. Like every evening, I would have a craving and I would call for some vada pav, some sev puri, some pani puri. This
Mm.
that is not there now. That
Mm.
has reduced to great extent.
Mm. And I wanted to also understand in the starting when we started, like, you were actually low with the emotions, and a lot of emotional fluctuation was there. So did you notice any change over there?
Yes, I have. Um Especially when we spoke on our first call, and when I opened up to you that I was really having a hard time coping up with the energy of my toddler,
Mm.
and the stress was building up. Of course, I was all occupied in my professional life, and somehow I couldn't balance it. There was a guilt. There were a lot many emotions that were going on, and I could feel that imbalance is there. I'm not really, but now when I look at it, I look at it. I'm more poised. I'm more capable to handle uh, or balance things out.
Mm.
I'm more sorted. There is a lot of decluttering that has happened in
Mm.
mind as well. So, things are pretty clear. I understand that I'm not going to be available for my daughter 100%. But yes, I am there whenever she needs me. And I'm there the way I have to. I've managed to organize it in much
Yes.
better way now
Yes. And
because of the physical energy that I have now.
absolutely. And like, the you gave up on feeling guilty, right? That everything, cannot be managed in the way we, think.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, yes,
Right.
yes.
Okay.
So that
So how
stress has reduced.
absolutely. And how was your overall experience working with me, and what part of the program made the biggest difference for you?
You giving me that flexibility to match my schedule. Trust me, nothing has worked the best. So far, you giving me the formulas that Varsha, this is what you need to look at. So when you gave me the food plan, yes, I first week I could be there 40-60%. Then second week, and then I realized maybe I can't have my diet because I stay in a joint family. I have different people, following maybe the same. So it is difficult at times to have or cook for yourself, having that
Correct.
space for yourself. But
Correct.
what I realized is getting the formula right.
Mm.
So whatever I eat, it has to have XYZ in this proportion.
Mm.
And that is enough to, yes, I'm still learning. I'm still trying to be there. Maybe I've been there 60%, that 40% I still have to cover up. But now that you have prepared me for it, I think I'll be good. And this flexibility gave me the sustainability that became my habit now.
Wow, I'm
So
so
the day
happy.
I don't feel like, not getting up or, want to sleep that extra half an hour or 1 hour, or I slept late, or, I'm not that fresh, I ensure that even if I don't have that 1.5 hour of working out, I take that half an hour or 1 hour of walking down, doing, you know, some movements like yoga, or whatever I can incorporate in that time, but be active.
Hmm.
So it has become more of a habit than any program now for me.
Absolutely.
This is
I'm really happy
so
to hear all the transformations you have had, and how calmly you have dealt with each and every challenge that came across, and the way you have been patiently working towards your health while handling the whole family, your daughter, your own business, right? So that is really commendable.
yes.
What was the biggest breakthrough or aha moment during this holistic program for you?
So there have been many, but if I have to, uh, the one that like really struck me in the span of 1.5 a month, when I told you that I have some family function happening, and we were setting up our smart goals, and you had asked me that, if you have any particular date where you want to, be this. I said, I don't think I would be there by then, but let me set it up, little later. But what I realized is that I could manage it beforehand with
Mm.
that time frame. And when I was there in that family function, everybody noticing it, everybody walking up to me and saying that, you really look different. It is not that, nobody came to me saying that, yes, people did that, oh, you've lost weight, what are you doing? But the biggest comment I felt was, you look different. When my husband walked up to me and he said that, there is some work that is seen.
Yes, I
And
remember.
that was like the biggest of all. There have been
Absolutely.
many, but this has been biggest of all.
And the radiance, people can notice you, right? Like, when you're doing that work, apart from your regular work, what your professional life, and you glow, right, with a different energy. So that is really
Yes,
outstanding, right?
absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. And so about the program, would you recommend this program to anyone, and why would you recommend this program?
I would recommend this program to many for the simple reason, especially to, women out there who are always like me, who would always have some reasons to not prioritize themselves.
Mhm.
You know, we prioritize ourselves saying that, oh, I'm so stressed. Let me just give myself a treat. Let me
Mhm.
just watch, some series for that extra hour, or let me just. But we don't realize that this prioritizing is not really helping us,
Mhm.
come out of the stress or come out of the physical challenges that we are going through. This is
Absolutely.
just a temporary pacifier.
Mhm.
What we really need to look at is change in the lifestyle, prioritizing our health before anything else. Because if only we can be there, we can manage the rest of the things.
Absolutely. Okay.
Otherwise, it is like, people managing us all the time and we just being those puppets of more than people. It is the situations who are making us puppets.
Absolutely. And building
We are in
healthy
control of
boundaries.
situation. Yes,
Yes.
yes. That has. So this is the major reason I would recommend. I do, have started talking about it rather with my colleagues, with my friend, especially at this, the generation that now we have. We see many girls going through PCOD, PCOS at a very young age.
I agree.
Facing these issues, and that's scary. I have a daughter. Tomorrow she's going to grow up. So the other reason is for the mothers like me, especially who have, young kids. They see you,
Mhm.
and if you want to be a role model, be this.
Absolutely. So true.
You That is how they will learn to prioritize. They will learn the importance of health and fitness, and then you take things to the next level for them.
Absolutely. That is really
So
true.
that is
Yeah, that is really true what you're saying. And kids definitely, they are for them, we are like a blueprint, and they are going to just copy us whatever we are doing. And yes, about the current generation, it is really concerning. And I hope that balance comes soon. Really with correct eating, with correct movement, with correct mental balance. When we need that particular thing the most in this particular era, right? So,
very true.
yeah. So thank you so much, Varsha, for being here, for sharing your inspiring journey. And I'm really sure that it is going to motivate so many women out there, right, who are watching you.
I'm sure it is doing some difference because I see that. I see people approaching. I see, and we still need that awareness. As one of your posts had said that we invest money which is a very very temporary outcome. For example, makeup. I'm not against anything of this. I do enjoy all of it. Accessories, clothes. Yes, you do buy clothes, but buy bigger size. First, invest
Mm.
that money in your health. Be the.
Absolutely.
It is not about body shaming anybody.
Mm.
Unless the day you start feeling uncomfortable,
Mm.
and then you start making that uncomfortable into comfortable by buying bigger clothes.
Mm.
That's not the help you're doing to yourself.
Absolutely.
You have to address the issue that why.
Mm.
And if you don't do that, if you don't invest there instead of, "Acha, now I have to change my whole wardrobe because this one doesn't fit, so I go for the larger size, I go for the XL size." No.
Mm.
Put yourself in a position where you invest that money to get yourself a professional help
Mm.
and be where you have to be,
Absolutely.
rather than just push your limits, then pushing your sizes.
Absolutely. Such a powerful message. And I really love hearing these eye-opening insights, right? The way you have been doing everything, really commendable. And I'm really proud of you, for all the work you have done and you're doing, right? So this is an ongoing journey, right?
Yes, now
Okay.
that you have made that lifestyle change in me, I'm going to follow this. I like
Absolutely.
this one better.
I'm really happy. I'm really happy for that. Thank you so much, Varsha.
Thank you. Thank you.